Hey, good day, folks. Welcome to another edition of Lumberjack Logic Live. That's right, live from my phone because I'm so excited. When I get a story like this and it breaks and it's this big, I just want to go live with it because that's what I want to do. So I just hit live from my phone because it's the easiest way to get it out there fast. And then I give you one of these type thumbnails. But this is really great news because, and I just had to pause this here in the background. But the reason this is such a big story is when you look at the fact that just this past week you had this obscene, ridiculous ruling out of New York, totaling over $400 million with interest, and Letitia James, Tish James, saying that she was going to go after Trump's assets. You know, she was going to, force sales on the communist plot here to all of this. This is so disgusting to think that in America, this is freaking America, people, that they could do this to Donald Trump is absolutely absurd. But now, $4 billion, $4 freaking billion. Do you guys know how much $1 billion is? Do you know how much $1 billion is? Please smash that like as you come in and do chat in with where you're from. Oh, I need to mention my sponsor really quickly too, MyPillow, because on Sunday free shipping ends. I got the special promo deal, where you get to save up to 80% on the clearance items, 66% on regular items. I've always had that, but he gave a select number of influencers free shipping during the month of January and here into February. That ends on Sunday. It ends on Sunday, people. So if you've ever thought of getting yourself a MyPillow 2.0 or those Giza sheets or the towels or the dog beds, any of it, now is the time, people. Okay, so go over there, mypillow.com, promo code Lumberjack, and get some big savings and support Mike Lindell. So here we go. The SEC, that's the Securities and Exchange Commission, just approved Trump's True Social deal for up to $10 billion. That's billion with a B, okay? So this, I've taken two stories from the Post Millennial and then also from wherever else. It's online, Bunzinga or whatever. Legally troubled Donald Trump may earn billions as his social media firm gets SEC nod for DWAC merger, but it'll be a long wait. Donald Trump link SPAC Digital World Acquisition Group announced late Wednesday that the SEC has approved the registration statement regarding its proposed merger with Trump Media and Technology Group, owner of the Truth Social platform. The amended S-4 statement filed with the regulator indicates that the former president could receive a windfall at a time when he faces challenges due to legal issues. This is from a liberal group. Now, so this is before it. This writing is from 5 days ago. The actual approval just came today, and the Post Millennial just reported on it. So, as per the merger agreement, Digital World will be renamed New Digital World, with each share valued at $10. Trump will hold at least 58.1% of the voting power and outstanding shares of New Digital World, making it a controlled company. What that means by a controlled company is that Donald Trump has the controlling interest, so he can appoint the board members. His vote overrides all the rest. It's almost like having a private company in some senses, although not. I'm not going to get into all the legal speak on all of that because obviously it's not a private company, but he has tremendous power. Reports suggest Trump could receive over 78 million shares valued at approximately $3.94 billion based on DWAC's closing price on Thursday, which ended at $50.56, up 16.1%, according to Benzinga Pro Data. Additional investors in the SPAC stand to benefit from an earnout tied to stock performance. The merger agreement offers TMTG shareholders the opportunity to receive up to 40 million additional New Digital World common shares if the stock meets performance milestones in the first 3 years following the merger. However, the New Digital World shares are subject to a 6-month lockup period, delaying Trump's access to them as a potential income source in the near term. So they're saying, oh, well, look, people, I get that. This is a 6-month lockup here. $4 billion is $4 billion, okay? And if it's like, people, would you take $4 billion 6 months from now? I mean, if you had the $4 billion but couldn't access it for 6 months because it's in the lockup period, would you guys take $4 billion? Would this be good news to you? It'd be good news to me. I don't even know what $4 billion means, really. I mean, I know it's a lot of money, but I really can't fathom it, okay? And then, yes, but he can easily get a loan to cover up. That's what I was just going to say. And Douglas McKayler put this in here, so I'm going to give him a shout out here. He can easily get a loan to cover the appeal costs with no skin off his back. See, that's the point. All of a sudden, he's got $4 billion of lending power, even with this. And he could probably get it at less than frickin' 9% interest, like Letitia James wants to charge him. 9%? God, this thing in New York really pisses me off. But all of this stuff. I cannot believe, you've got a guy who had a tremendously successful life. He did, multi-billionaire, living his life. He goes to, everybody loves him. All these liberal commies love him. They love his show, The Apprentice, all of it. And now all of a sudden, they're, 83.3 million to E. Jean Carroll too. So what are we at now? Like $500 million. Anyways, they go after him simply because he runs for president and he takes on their cabal, and then they attack him in this way. They have a weaponized justice system, a weaponized political system that's being used against him. It's disgusting. The completion of this long-awaited merger could provide a welcome financial boost for Trump as he eyes a potential second term. The deal faced regulatory scrutiny after the SEC investigated potential breaches of SPAC merger laws, resulting in Digital World agreeing to pay an $18 million penalty and revise its corporate filings to comply with federal securities laws. So this is kind of the backstory on that, people. Of course, it was going to face regulatory scrutiny because it was Donald Trump. See, this is the thing. They are trying to use every single federal agency against him. But then he paid the $18 million penalty. He revised the corporate filings. He complied with those laws. And then, boom, all of a sudden, $4 billion. I'd pay $18 million for $4 billion. I mean, it's kind of like the game you have to play with this crap. Digital World started an 8K filing on Thursday that it would announce the date for a special shareholder meeting to vote on the proposed merger within 2 business days. Despite legal challenges, including several criminal and civil cases, Trump remains a front runner for the Republican nomination and leads President Joe Biden in hypothetical matchups. Yes, folks, it's so bad. In fact, do you guys want to know how bad it just got again for the Joe Biden numbers? If you want to, I'll look this up for you real quick because I have... all this. Do you guys want to know the new polling numbers, or is that a thing for you right now? Because I'll give them to you, because this just came out again. So the other thing is, you look at something like this. So yes, people are like, yes, all right. I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to waste your time if you didn't want to. So here we go. Emerson, 2024, Georgia, Trump 48, Biden 42. North Carolina, Trump 47, Biden 44. North Carolina, with the others thrown in, Trump goes 46 and Biden drops to 37. So everybody was so worried about Robert F. Kennedy Jr. being a drag on the Trump ticket. He's actually a drag on the Biden ticket. Democrats don't want don't want Joe Biden, so they would go with Robert F. Kennedy, where Trump, we're like loyal to Trump. I mean, we don't want anybody else. We feel that he was robbed. We feel that he is the protagonist in this story and that we have to get him back in. Otherwise, that they can do to us what they did to him. Okay? Hey, thanks so much. I saw that comment. Lumberjack Logic, never been a waste of time. Thank you. Pennsylvania, Trump 45, Biden 43. I will guarantee you that 2 points is not enough of a margin in Pennsylvania to win with the crap going on in Pennsylvania. Do you guys get my meaning on that? Pennsylvania is not a win at 2 points. I don't know what you'd need for a margin in Pennsylvania right now to win if you weren't the Democrat. 2 points would not win. Okay? Does that make sense? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Those of you who are new to my channel? Oh, man. So, let's see. And then if you put the others in the mix, Kennedy and West and Stein, Pennsylvania goes to Trump 42, Biden 37, so a 5-point lead. Here, I'll get you some more polling numbers since that's what you guys want. Let me just do this quick. General election, national popular vote. Okay, 5-way race, Trump +5 people, +5. In the 2-way race, Trump 1.9. He never led. I mean, you need to understand this. And I know people have all their opinions on polls. I've followed polls forever. You take an aggregate of the polls, they're typically right. The thing is, there's actually an undercurrent for Trump. There certainly was in 2016. That's how I knew he was going to win. Those of you who haven't heard that story, I bet on it. But they had used the same group that polled for Cambridge Analytica that had polled for the Brexit, found an undercurrent of 3% that wouldn't even admit to pollsters they were voting for Trump. That's how we knew Trump was going to win in 2016. Then what happened in 2020? So now I don't know what those margins need to be, but I guarantee you Pennsylvania will not be won if we only have a 2-point margin in Pennsylvania. I almost, even Michigan, Trump is up 5 points in Michigan right now. 5 freaking points in Michigan. 4.6 to be exact. We've got Trump in Arizona. These are on the aggregates. Trump +4.5. Wisconsin, Trump +0.6. Georgia, Trump +6.8. Democrats have even pulled their money out of Georgia. Lots of strong election integrity bills being worked on in Georgia. So again, if you just jump down the stream, you'll have to go back and catch the main story. But Trump's merger was approved. He is now $4 billion richer. I just love it. I love it. I hope the guy makes all kinds of money. I'm not opposed to anybody becoming billionaires, multimillionaires. Somebody super chatted me here. I better go acknowledge that. I didn't even see that come through. The thing was just moving across so fast. Somebody did douche Elias. This is how they will backdoor the wealth tax. So anyways, I just had to get that news out. I'm so excited about it. So really good news. Again, check out MyPillow. Free shipping ends on Sunday. You can get it with mypillow.com, promo code Lumberjack. You can, like some of the other promo codes won't get you free shipping. They give it to me. Me, your lovely host, Neil. That's because they like me. Because I'm in Minnesota putting up with all this crap. Anyways, smash the like if you would. Keep chatting. But the bottom line is I just had to get that story out to you. And I hope it all uplifted your spirits. It certainly uplifted mine because after everything they put him through, he certainly deserves that big of a win. All right. Catch you on the flip side. Peace out.